Hi, welcome to the Witch House. Pull up a chair, have a sit, and let's chat. And today we're going to chat Tarot Pulse Take 2. Oh gosh, guys, I got so excited by my reading that I kind of flubbed the instructions for the Tarot Pulse. So I decided I was going to do my Tarot Pulse again today. And I'm going to, draw the cards live here. I've already shuffled them and stuff. But let me explain it one more time. Because this is the correct way. Okay. This spread is based on the 4 cardinal virtues of prudence, fortitude, justice, and temperance. No, justice and strength. See, now I'm already getting it wrong. I can't wait for this spread, I swear. Okay, so it is prudence, fortitude, justice, and temperance. I got it out. Okay, so those are the 4 cardinal virtues. All right, and that is the strength card, the hermit, temperance, and justice. Okay, each of those cards corresponds to a suit. So strength is wands, the hermit is pentacles, and then temperance is cups, and justice is swords. So what you're supposed to do is, as you're taking each card and flipping it over, looking for that first major card, one of the 4 virtues, you find the major card. And then you keep turning over cards until you find a card that corresponds with that major's suit. So it's not the very next card like I told you. It's finding the next card that corresponds to that major's suit. So if I pulled out justice, I would be looking for the very next swords card in the pile. And then I keep going until I find the next major. And then I keep flipping cards until I find the next card that matches its suit. Okay, now that I actually got the instructions right, and if you check my first video, I did update it in the comments with those remarks too. So I tried to fix it. But anyway, here is today's Tarot Pulse. And I decided to do this, live because to me it's more fun. I don't know. You guys might think it's like watching paint dry, but I love these kinds of videos. So here we go. I'm going to start turning over cards here, looking for my first major. And I've had some interesting stuff using this Tarot Pulse spread. Okay, so here's my first major, which is power, and that is strength. And so I'm looking for the next wands card. So my next wands card is, but I have been finding a lot of insight. Oh, look. I got another one. This is the Justice card, and so that is swords. So now I'm looking for a wands card and then a swords card. So I'm still looking for wands. Aha! I got it. I got the 2 of wands. So there's that. Now I'm looking for a swords card. And Earth. Is that a swords? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I may have found my swords card. I have to double check. I love this Wild Messenger cards, but working with the colors has been difficult for me to translate to my brain. So, okay, I'm looking for swords. So, yes, that would be my swords card. Ooh, and interesting. again. All right. So my swords card is the Initiate, which is the Knight of Swords. Okay, here we go. Keep looking for the rest of them now. Anyway, I find this spread very insightful, and I like watching people do spreads in watching their insights and their thought processes on what comes up in the cards for them. I'm absolutely fascinated because everybody has a different take and sees something different in the cards. Sometimes I see the same thing they do, sometimes I see something else. But it's always interesting and fun, I think, to watch somebody else pull cards and then interpret a spread. It's great for learning process as well. You can learn somebody's technique, or not maybe learn their technique, but I mean, understand them better, where they come from. Wow, I'm still pulling away here, guys. I haven't found the last two. So I have, what do I have? I have Strength and Justice. So I'm missing Temperance and the Hermit. You know, the last time, every time I've done this, they have all been down near the back end of the deck is where I found them. When I thought I was going to run out of cards is when I found them. So, and I'm always concerned, did I miss it? Especially in this deck, because like I said, the names are changed, so that makes it a wee bit challenging. Yeah, see, I'm getting down to the, aha, I found the Hermit, Look, there's not much left to the cards in the deck. So I've got the Hermit, and the Hermit is associated with Pentacles. So now I'm looking for the next Pentacles card that comes up. And here is, I just found Temperance. So now I'm looking for Swords and Cups. Fire. Ooh. Okay. Just double checking to make sure. Yep. I'm looking for Pentacles. Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. Okay, just to make sure. Yep. That I didn't miss anything. No, I didn't miss anything. So I have now reached the end of the deck. And so what you do is you just turn it over and you start again until you find it. And I found the Teacher, which I believe is the Queen of Pentacles. Here we go with the people again. This is 3 days in a row now that I am getting like Queens and Knights and Kings, and then one oddball card. Okay, so the last one I need is Temperance, which is Cups, and I have to double check and make sure what color that is. That is the darker blue. Okay, so now I'm looking for a Cups card. I know it takes longer to look for the card than it does the spread. Okay, here we go. I think that's Beaver. So that is the Three of Cups. Okay, so here are my cards. Right here. So I have the Two of Wands. I have the Knight of Swords. I have the Knight of Swords. I have the Queen of Pentacles. And then I have the Three of Cups. Wow. Okay, so Two of Wands. Two of Wands is the Swan. So let's see what this says about the Two of Swan. I am beautiful, I am worthy, my path awaits me, I dare to take responsibility for my life, and in so doing, I unlock my intuition. Swan spirit, I am ready to hear the guidance of my heart. What is the way of your destiny? No, Baker. She likes to chew stuff, man. She keeps coming for my cards. I'm going to have to do something about that. Squirt her with lemon juice or something. Anyways, wow. Few sounds in nature as haunting and daunting as the call of the trumpeter swan. I'm being called. Commitment will not limit my options. Only through devotion that the best doors for us open. Once you choose a way, many aligned opportunities, relationships, and circumstances will make themselves known to you. Hello? Oh my goodness. Right on. Right on. I'm getting all kinds of requests for chakra therapy. People all over the place. I'm not doing distance just yet. I'm sure I will be doing some of that work in the future, but right now I want to practice one-on-one. So, yeah. Swan speaks. I beckon you. Realize your worth and how deeply you deserve the life of your dreams. I need to tell myself this a lot. A lot. Wow. Okay. Card 2 was Justice, and Justice is the Fox, which is the Knight of Swords. So, the Knight of Swords. Wow. Okay. Fox. I call upon the medicine of Fox to help me see through illusions and build a personal culture of enoughness from the inside out. Guide me toward alignment with my inner being. Wow. How often do we tell ourselves that we're not enough, that there's something wrong with us, that we're lacking something within ourselves, which is why this, that, and the other thing hasn't happened? You know? Fox, you are enough. You are enough. I am enough. I am enough for whatever I want to do. Fox says, I'm enough. Wow. Amazing. Fox speaks. Are you trying too hard to fit in? Follow the unspoken rules or keep up appearances? I'm here as a reminder that this endless pursuit comes at a great personal, financial, and environmental expense. I am a harbinger of creativity and can help you sleuth out ways to embrace and express your truth. Ways that don't have such a high cost to your soul and the entirety of your ecosystem. Wow. That is so right on. I have been surrounded by an environment of keeping up with appearances. Although I loved my mother and my family, it was all keeping up appearances. And I, decided it was like that was done. That when I moved in here, the door shut on a lot of the things that I was doing because of where I was and who I was with. That all went out the window when I moved. And wow. Wow. Okay, my next card is the Hermit. And the card I got was the Queen of Pentacles. This ought to be interesting. And that's Rabbit. Now, Rabbit's one of my totem animals. And rabbits usually are timid. You know, they run. So it has to usually do with fear. So I'm going to see. Rabbit, I call on your creativity, your proliferation, and your agility to help me move quickly through failure, gracefully through stress, or gracefully through success, and to gain experience no matter the outcome. Allow me to enrich the value I offer to the world. Wow. There is a silver lining to all those failures, and Rabbit reminds us of this wisdom. Trust your instincts, especially about people and ideas. Your agility will help you course correct quickly if you head into dangerous territory. When you're in tune with this part of yourself, you have nothing to fear. There are no wrong moves. Everything you experience adds value to your perception. Oh my goodness. I was just thinking about this weekend. The fact of the fear of taking on this chakra therapy practice. And this is like the biggest thing I've ever done. And thinking about the failure that goes along with it. And it was like really a soul meeting with myself about how much do you really want this? Are you willing to deal with failure and then get back up on the horse and do it again until you get it right? You know, are you willing to learn from, mistakes and things? So yes, that's very much been on my mind. And then the last one is Temperance, which is the Cups. And I got the Three of Cups, which I believe is Beaver. So I'm telling you, I love these. Not only do I love these cards, I love this friggin' spread. Okay, Beaver, I invoke your spirit of work-life community connection to help me attract a soul-centered village. My peeps, I know I cannot do this alone. Bring me the community I need. My community is right here. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Okay. Let's see. So in nature, beaver lodges serve as a winter home to many different animals who benefit from the shelter, warmth, and protection built into these community hubs. These dams can be incredibly large, complex structures. The largest recorded in North America was reported to have been over 850 meters long, the same length as about 8 football fields. To create such a vast complex, beavers work incredibly hard. It is the same level of commitment and focused effort that ultimately pays off with your dreams coming true. And you do not have to go it alone. No, I don't, because you guys all show me every single day that I don't have to do this alone and that I'm not doing it alone. And so, wow. Beavers work together in community, each taking various supporting roles to make sure that the entire family, both relatives and neighboring species, gets its needs met. Wow. I honestly feel that way. I do. I feel that way about our community. There are people in our community, when they're having a bad day, I want to lift them up. When they're having a good day, I want to be joyful for them. You know, that's the kind of person I am. There's, I don't know, it just feels good to be a part of this. And right now, these cards are telling me that You know, I'm in a good spot, and I believe my thought processes and my heart and my work ethic are all in the right place at this time. And so I'm very excited by this. Very, very excited. So, all right, guys, there you go. There's my tarot pulse. Take 2. I'm looking forward to seeing some of you guys do this spread too. All right. Much chakra love. I'll see you on the next one.